my gorgeous YouTube family. Thank you very much for tuning into your October readings with me, Lorien, for 2016. Absolutely wonderful to be bringing these readings for you every week and every month, and I really hope that you take these general readings and are able to see something of yourself in these readings over the course of the month ahead. So this month we are going to be using the Chrysalis Tarot, which is absolutely lovely, and also the Nature's Whispers. Almost forgot it. Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. They're absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, look at that. Look at the quality of that artwork. I've been a fan of hers for such a long time. Now, just a few little mini announcements. The first is that Patreon, I've got that very much up and running. And if you donate, you know, as little as $1 a month, you will now start to receive weekly readings from me. Well, it could be a weekly reading, it could be a meditation. Either way, I just wanted to show my appreciation of your support for this channel. So no matter what you donate, you will always get a weekly reward from myself. Also, if you choose to donate something higher based on the reward system, you could also get a monthly reading from myself. But that's dependent on you. So just to let you know, little as $1, you can donate as well, but you know, for as long as you like, you will start to receive every Wednesday a little reading from me. This will not be available on YouTube for everybody to see. It will just be for my patrons. So thank you to those who are already supporting me for so long as well. You know who you are. Also, I just wanted to let you know about Ask Lorien. That's coming back. That will probably be around autumn time. And as the October season comes up, everyone's going to be very excited for Halloween. I'm really going to be getting my witchy on around that time. But if you just wanted to ask me any questions about the craft, tarot, what I would recommend for anything, just let me know either in an email or a comment, and I'll answer you in a video very soon. But for now, let's get to the readings ahead. I thank you all for your constant support. It really does mean so much to me, and I really hope, again, that these readings connect with you. Take care, everybody. Now on to your reading. Hello, my lovely Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning into your October reading with me, Lorien. It's an absolute pleasure to bring you these monthly readings. And as mentioned, we are going to be using the Chrysalis Tarot and also the Nature's Whispers Oracle cards for you this month. I'm so looking forward to seeing what October brings for you. And as mentioned, it will be a general reading for October, with Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon and Pisces Rising. So if you're not sure what you are, just go to astro.com or your friendly neighbourhood, you know, astrologer. They'll be sure to advise you, or myself. I can do a reading of the same ilk on there too. So let's just see what kind of images are coming through for Pisces. Now, I did do a meditation briefly before this reading, and the overwhelming sense I got was the third eye. A lot of violet, a lot of indigo. So it seems as though you're going to be putting your intuition to good use this month, hopefully anyway. So let's have a look and see. That should be enough. Oh, lovely. Okay, Ace of Mirrors, Ten of Stones, Two of Scrolls. I think another sign had that card. I'm not too sure though. And the Eight of Scrolls. Wow, I'm just going to pop you up there, my lovely amethyst. Thank you. Right. Alrighty. So again, we have got towards the end of the month. I'm not sure whether you can see it properly in this light. It's another dark afternoon for the UK. A lot of purple here too. So let's just see if the monthly card comes up with the same sort of flavour for you. Right. Okay, and I think we're going to have one of these too. Oh, you're going to have three, Pisces. Is that okay? Okay, so let's take a look and see what this has to bring for you. Let's see if I can just zoom out slightly. There we go. Alright. So you've got be your best self always, open your heart, and expansion. Okay. Okay. The one thing that they seem to keep repeating to me is leap of faith here.
You may at some point this month decide that a certain direction isn't going to work for you and you're going to lay down the law with a loved one. It could be family or romance, but I feel that you are going to be standing your ground in regards to a particular subject. Also here as well, I do see a new beginning in regards to the way that you see a few other people or yourself. I think you've put a project to the back a little bit and now you're going to bring it forwards. It could be something quite very personal, like, oh, I'd love to learn this, or I'd love to write this, or something. You're going to bring that into the fore this month, I believe. And of course, we are experiencing still the effects of the eclipses and the new moon at the end of September, so it will still be a new beginning. And I feel this is kind of what the Ace of Mirrors is bringing forwards for you. This is a great time for you to make new waves, basically, my dear Pisces, and see kind of what's on the flip side of the mirror. See what happens if you change it up a little bit. See what happens if you decide to do something different. And also see somebody else differently too. Could be that there's a friend you haven't really spent much time with lately that is trying to get your attention, or just trying to connect with you on a different way, and maybe you want to talk to them a little bit more, or maybe you want to catch up with them. It's very rare. Either way, I think that their influence in that conversation could fuel you to do something for you and to claim something back for you. And the Ten of Stones, I think this is mainly to do with health. You could be a little bit fuzzy this month in regards to your health, but don't cling on too much to what makes you feel secure. The Ten of Stones should be the Ten of Pentacles in normal tarot, and I feel that this is something coming through for you, saying that you will be in development this month when it comes to some certain healing process of your body, of yourself, of your mind. So it could be the fact that you're trying to regenerate, but don't keep all that healing energy to yourself. Try and spread it around. Try and pass on the good methods to other people. For instance, if you've noticed that a certain crystal helps you with something, do pass on that knowledge. Don't try and keep it to yourself. It's always good to kind of pass that healing around and see the benefits of it coming from other people. Now this card, Two of Scrolls. Ooh, always sticking with my nails to this. Okay. So this card in particular does seem to come through with a sense of knowledge. This is all about how you put two and two together, and I think it's also defending an idea. Like I say, another sign had this for this month. So you could be defending something this month. You could be deciding that, hang on a second, this isn't what I want to do. This is something, yes, that's good for the meantime, but no, this is something that's not in my long-term plan. And again, I think it's something about having two things in your pocket, two ideas, two main, how to put it, just something that's kind of like bows, two strings to your bow. Because so you could be, for instance, a university lecturer, and in the background you jam with a band or something like that, and that's where your real passion is. It's just something that seems to be your outlet, your creative outlet, and you may have to defend one part of that. For me, I'm a tarot reader, I am a witch as well. It's just a way of life for me, and some people may not agree with the way of life that you identify with as just you. So it's writing, creating something that's generating a lot of importance for you that other people may not understand, and then you don't have to necessarily jump down their throats to defend yourself. You could just be like, look at me, seriously, I'm the rarest thing ever. I'm a freaking black unicorn with wings. I'm a unicorn Pegasus with lots of purple goodness here. I can see the future, I can see me, and I'm perfect. And that's all you need to do. Now the Eight of Scrolls is all about having a choice, and you may see various different sights of the future. You may not know which road to go down. Don't worry too much about that. So long as you're open to some certain ways and some certain opportunities that are coming through, I don't think you'll have to be too worried about which direction you take. Although it could take many forms, for the most part it seems very positive, and I don't believe that you're going to have too much to worry about. However, again, this could be a sense of confusion that you are going into the future, and basically what tarot cards do, if you do tarot yourself, you may already know this, but they kind of pick up the energies that are coming through. Also, if it's a personal reading, what they do is predict the energies that are going to come through for you, or that will be helping you, based on the direction you're going at this present time. For instance, if some card reader said, oh, you're going to get married next year, you might be proposed to, but if you decide to turn around and say, no, I don't want to marry you to somebody, then that'll change the entire context of the reading. So it's all down to your decisions as much as the energy is coming out to help you. And I feel that you will figure out what you want to do, but it depends on whether you see yourself continuing to do the same thing over the course of the next 8 years or something, because we are going into this new progressive state now. Now, all these cards here, the first one, be your best self always. I think they didn't really want me to go into much depth with that card. It just basically means what it says. Try and be your best. Don't let anybody bring your energy down, and go forwards with what you feel is right. These two seem to be very interconnected to me, and they are open your heart and expansion. So you opening your heart there seems very much to do with connecting with others, connecting with nature, also soulmate connections as well. Allow this to come through. I mean, this is very much embodiment of Selene in a way, or Selene is the moon goddess. And it just reminded me of the story where, there's a face there of a gentleman, and, turning from a swan into maybe a man or a ghost of a man. It's just this kind of, she used to come down from the moon to meet with her mortal beloved, basically. And he wasn't a swan, but it just kind of what resonated with me. And it feels as though that the connection, no matter how strained or how across the ocean, it doesn't matter. Really, it just means that you have a connection with somebody else that's very important, and it's a soul contract. It's something that you have to give a lot of time and energy to, and they will be on their way to you eventually too. They will be coming over to see you. They will be seeking you. They will be finding you. They will be absolutely searching out for you too. So please don't give up on that. And again, you've got this kind of ghostly image here, so it's like the male there and the woman here. And again, expansion. This seems to be crossing over. I don't know whether this is international, but it seems to be crossing over here. And a lot of kind of searching for the right person, and broadening your horizons, not looking just locally for some answers. There seems to be looking globally. And for those of you who are single, I think this is mainly for those of you who are single. I think this is people who are looking to seek some knowledge. And I think for those of you who are in a relationship, this is about opening your heart to newer experiences and to find something else that you can bring in. The confines of your relationship are a lot limited to what you've already both decided to place on them. You can expand, you can achieve anything. So I think that's basically what they wanted me to tell you. Again, use your intuition here. Don't let anybody else say that, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. Always ask them why. If somebody tries to put you down, why? Be a little bit like a 5-year-old in questioning, like, why everything. And I think they'll understand that really their perception is not something that you have to take with you. But let me know how October goes. I'm really looking forward to seeing how everybody has, or the energy that everybody has this month. As always, you can contact me on Twitter or Facebook. Patreon information is down below if you want to get involved with the weekly readings for Patreons only. And of course, if you would like a personal reading from me, that link is also below. Hopefully going to get a .com or .co.uk website soon, so you don't have to fiddle with all the Wix bits. But yes, hopefully that will come through. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what November brings for you. Seems to be a good month, water sign month, so typically very emotional. But we'll see what comes through for you, Pisces. Take care, everybody, and look forward to seeing you soon.